morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning word. Thank you for joining us. For those new to this is where we share a couple-minute video, really just sharing from my own personal Bible study. Why? I just wanted people to fall in love with the word and take these principles and make their life better. That's literally all I want to see. I want to see your life improve. The reason I can be so confident that this can happen, because the Bible says this: as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And if we can think like God, is there anything that we can't achieve? Now listen to this. God says, I come that you may have life. Listen to this. But not just life, but life more abundantly. And I believe if you apply some of these principles, okay, not some of them, all of them, if you used to apply all of them, your life would be abundantly blessed. I truly believe that. And you'll be able to go through your valleys to your mountaintops, through your valleys, because that's what life's all about. Okay, so listen, not a pastor, not an evangelist, or whatever I'm saying, check it out for yourself and see what I'm saying is true. But if there's an element of truth, go follow it. Okay, so let's really get into this. We're going to be reading from the book of Deuteronomy, which is the 5th book of the Bible. And we're going to be reading from chapter 20, verse 8. And it reads this. Then, verse 8. Sorry about that. And it says, the officers shall add, if any man afraid or faint-hearted, let him go home so that his brothers will not become disheartened too. Whoo. Let me read that again. The officers shall add, is there any man afraid or faint-hearted? Let him go home so that his brothers will not become disheartened too. We're going to be call this, you become your environment. Be careful. You become your environment. Now understand this. Going to war is a serious thing. Would you agree? Like if you're going to war, potentially there's death and bloodshed and things like that. There's a lot at stake. All right. So Moses understood this. And Moses understood that I cannot have a group of men going into this situation fearful. So he understood that I have to protect this environment. And he also understood one person, one soldier could affect the whole camp. One fearful soldier, one disheartened soldier, one discouraged soldier can affect the whole camp. And it's like, yo, listen, if you feel like that, go home, get out, quit. Because he understood he had to protect his environment. One apple, okay, can corrupt the whole crop. Now, this is no different for you. You're going into life battles every day. And you have to ask yourself these questions, you know, what's your environment? Is your environment something that uplifts you, that encourages you, that says to you that you can do it, that you can go to the next level? Or do you have an environment that's killing you and destroying you? Have you got that one negative friend? And that really leads me to the question of the day. Do you have negativity in your environment? Do you have that person who is negative in your environment? Here's a lesson of the day. It takes only one bad apple, as I said earlier, to ruin the whole crop. You have to protect your environment. You're in war. You can't afford to have one person be negative. You can't afford to have one person be disheartened. You've got to get in that environment of encouragement. You have to do that. Otherwise, you will become discouraged. So you've got to remove the negativity today so you can remain positive. Listen, here's the action of the day. Make a decision to move away, to replace, to do whatever you got to do to get away from negativity. You know, if you're in a circle of negativity, get out of it. Move into positive people. Get around positive people. Go around encouraging people. Go around courageous people. If that's who you want to be, then you've got to be in that environment, because you will become your environment. So I hope this really blesses somebody today to make a decision of moving from one environment to the next. The thing that you've probably been procrastinating on. I really pray that you'll do that today. So God bless you. And as we always say with Gen Hope, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get these videos Monday to Friday. Little nuggets of inspiration, a couple of minutes in the morning as you're traveling to work. But more importantly, please share this with one person. The reason I say that, if you can share this with one person and they start to think like God, they start to believe that they're more than a conqueror, we start to change the world one person and one mind at a time. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So God bless you. See you soon for another morning.